Welcome back to The Voice of Why with Ash, a space where truth isn't filtered and conversation gets real and raw. Psychologists call it clarity through adversity. The Bible calls it wisdom through testing, and I call it the big C. The big C. Contrast. God's way of showing us the truth we couldn't see before. Life teaches us through contrast. God often reveals truth in the moments that shake us. Shake us through pain, rejection, betrayal, loss, and sometimes even sickness. These experiences are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to develop us. In the powerhouse of power, the Bible, it says in the book of Psalm, "It was good for me to be afflicted, so that I might learn your decrees." This is found in the book of Psalm in chapter 119, verse 71. The hardest moments often bring the clearest lessons. I'm sure you'll agree with me on that. A little intro about the book of Psalm from me would be that it is the Bible's emotional survival guide, as I call it. Whether you're anxious, joyful, betrayed, overwhelmed, or grateful, there is a psalm that speaks your language. I think for most of my life, I was an avid psalm girl. It spoke to me in a way I needed to hear and understand. It gave words to feelings I couldn't express and showed me that God welcomed every emotion I brought to Him. And that's exactly how it is for you and me and all of us. All our emotions are welcome at the throne of grace, mercy, and unconditional love. He gets it like no one else ever will. He gets you, He gets me. If you haven't experienced Him, just try it once and you'll never turn back. The big C. The place where I hear it the most is in the field of fashion and design. With an Indian background, I must talk about Indian fashion, where I've seen this evolution happen firsthand. There was a time when saris were worn with perfectly matched blouses, same shade, same tone, everything uniform. But now, contrasting blouses are the trend. Deep reds with golds, pinks with grays, and even green with a blue. And here I have these pretty flowers. There's an orange and a pink which look so pretty next to each other. They don't just blend, they command attention. They add dimension, depth, and character. Contrast is powerful. It's a powerful enhancer. Designers know it, artists know it, and God knows it too. Because the same way that a contrast transforms an outfit and an interior space, it also transforms a life. God uses contrast to highlight what we couldn't see, strengthen what we couldn't feel, and reveal what comfort would have kept hidden. Would you agree with me? Psychology calls this post-traumatic growth. The breakthrough that happens when adversity forces new perspective. God works through the same process. Betrayal teaches us the value of loyalty. Rejection teaches us identity. Loss teaches us appreciation. Challenges teach us endurance. But sometimes the difference between what is right and what is wrong is not immediately obvious. It's not about the gray areas. It's about learning to see with spiritual accuracy. the Bible warns us in 2 Corinthians chapter 11:14 that even the enemy can disguise himself as an angel of light. Be aware. This is why the powerhouse of power, the Bible, says in the book of Hebrews 5:14, it emphasizes about spiritual maturity. Solid food is for the mature, who by constant use have trained themselves to distinguish good from evil. Discernment is not automatic. We wish it would be, but it's not. It grows through experience, reflection, and divine guidance. Now, this might sound hard to believe, but God often speaks through discomfort long before He allows the louder lessons. When we ignore the early signals, the contrast becomes impossible to overlook. If you are in a season of hardship, confusion, or emotional pressure, then shift your question. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Maybe you could ask, what is God trying to reveal to me at this time? What is He contrasting for me at this point in time? Sit down and do a serious contrast check. It's about time. Real friends versus opportunistic connections. True love versus glazed over facades. Your timing versus God's timing. False comfort versus true purpose. Contrast is not meant to break you. No, it is meant to clarify. It's meant to clean and clear your path. And once God reveals the truth, you cannot go back to who you were before. Action challenge. This week, choose one challenging experience. It could be from the past or present, and analyze it using the power of big C, the big C, contrast. Write down 3 things. Number 1, what did it reveal to you about God? Number 2, what did it reveal to you about the person or the situation or the people? Number 3, what does it reveal to you about you? I bet you this is going to be a game changer. After this, choose one action step that will move you towards wisdom, healing, and alignment with God's purpose. Take the step this week. Do it for you. Now here's the big why. If God is using the big C, contrast, to build your clarity, your strength, and your spiritual vision, why would you settle for a version of yourself that existed before the wisdom arrived through the big C? Let this go with you into the new week. If this shifted something in you, subscribe and share it with someone walking their own journey. And until next time, stay anchored in truth, and don't forget, you are God's masterpiece.